baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, here in Philadelphia, the hometown fans are excited.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans. And this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ranger Suarez. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That clips the corner.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Up the middle, Turner. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Inside, just missed. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, starting on the mound in this one, Blake Snell. What do you have on him, Chris?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Miguel Rojas comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 17.
Also entering the game, Alex Cole. He takes over in right.
Now in right field, number 12.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Outside low, and it's 1-0. One out, bases empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Bryce Harper stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Suarez back to work. That one fouled hard the other way. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That's inside.
2 strike.
And a good eye there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch.
Couldn't
get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Miguel Rojas at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. There's the strike at the knees. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Grounded to third, could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Batting 6th, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there.
That's out the corner.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Curve in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So up next, Alex Call. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 0-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, center fielder Andy Pajes.
And here is Andy Pajes. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one fouled off. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That to right. Castellanos moving under this one. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Huge opportunity missed there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Little chopper rolls foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Batting 5th,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Pitch
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
1-0. No score here in the second. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control,
Batting six,
autopilot,
third
just
baseman,
dominating these hitters.
Alex
He doesn't look
Bowles.
like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And that drops in for a strike. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missing there. Full count, 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for
inning.
the Dodgers,
Here's the shortstop at the
Mookie
plate.
Betts.
Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's in there. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Right side. On to first, and Betts is gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swung on, belted. Marsh moving back. Going, gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
And a foul ball. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Fly ball to right. Call. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one not close, and that's ball 2. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Bader up to the plate. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Call, snags it, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Rojas in his 11th season, 36 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. The batter now will be Will Smith. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
1-0.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And there's a ball. Rojas gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball.
3-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. There's a strike.
Count full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Castellanos makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
So digging in, Andy Pajes went down on strikes his first time through. Out to center. Bader should have it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, Trey Turner at the plate.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that is out of play. That one just missing inside. Ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The Phillies trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Just missed. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. One down, Phillies down a run.
2 balls. 2 strike.
And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a laser base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he looks around the baseball there.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far, it's just not happening for these guys.
No.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez.
Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. And there's a strike on the outside corner. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it skips into dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. fires that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Swing and a foul straight back. Struck him out looking. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And that one upstairs. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Into the outfield, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Next pitch is outside. Step off, throw to first. Ohtani back in. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ranger Suarez done for the night, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Orion Kirkering.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Squirts away a little bit. Throws, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
2 outs, bases full. And up to the plate is Will Smith. A strikeout and a walk. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A laser to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 down. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, JT Realmuto. Snell back to work. That's too low, and that's ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hernandez makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now it's even up.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. A little out front there as he swings through it. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jordan Romano up and throwing. Alvarado also throwing. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Third baseman.
He's already homered in this game.
Hernandez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the dirt, blocked. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Pages leads off first with 1 away.
That's the ball. 3 balls.
This
1
one
strike.
in the dirt. Turns and fires to Betts. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now
Everyone
batting,
gets a
first
walk,
baseman,
Boog.
Freddie Freeman.
First and second, 1 out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only
Now
one
batting,
away.
designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. On the inside corner for a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
1 ball.
The Dodgers threatening. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for
Now
LA,
batting,
Teoscar
left-fielder
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Foul ball there. On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases but leave him stranded. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's
For
Nicholas
the Phillies,
Castellanos.
Right fielder Nick Castellanos.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting,
Only
second
2 hits
baseman,
allowed so far tonight,
Bryson
Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Headed towards the corner. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to
Now
make
batting,
that
the
play,
center
and it's a
fielder,
lot
Harrison
easier to watch from up here
Bader.
because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Bader at the plate and takes high there. Castellanos leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
Ouch, that one got him.
Now batting. Shortstop,
Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Down the line. And that will drop foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Up and in. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike one. Not even close there. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Romano.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Slider misses outside. Pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Call.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Alex Call. Romano, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
You'll one. And that one hit to first, and that's a foul ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting,
that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here comes Real Muto. And the first offering is not close.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And downstairs.
3-1.
That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Yeah, we in go mode.
And first offering is fouled off. Real Muto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2 strikes.
way outside.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Next
2
offering
balls,
misses
2 strikes.
down and away.
That's 3.
Swings and misses. And now a man into scoring position.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Blake Snell departs. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
New
Los
pitcher for the
Angeles.
Dodgers, Edgardo
Number 60.
Henriquez.
Compared to some
Edgardo
days, this is a pretty
Henriquez.
low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Comes up empty.
0-2.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. And that is that. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back.
Leading
We're at the
off
top
for
of the
Los
8th.
Angeles,
And at the plate for the
center fielder
Dodgers, Andy
Pages.
Pages. Romano back to work. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in there. Strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one close, ruled a ball, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's a really great job of
Shortstop,
sequencing. Pitch
Mookie
before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Here's Mookie Betts now. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. One down, base is empty, and Mookie takes. Gets under it and pops it up. Stop. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 down, base is empty. There's Freddie Freeman now. Ripped to right. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Michael Kopech looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott warming up as well. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that's in for a strike.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1.
Whoa.
The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Harrison.
So here's Bader now. And that's in there for strike 1. Outside.
1 strike.
Stop. Over at first with 1 away. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, and he just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia. They continue to trail 7-0.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Turner to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Just misses with that one. Next one just misses. It's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Ripped on a line, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they hold a 7-0 lead. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled off to the right. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Smith hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the catcher, J.T. Realmuto. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh.